Oskar Sundqvist will take the opening face-off. Straight across from Howden, and they swat at the puck. The Knights when it were underway on a Saturday night. Blues trying to make it a good homestand here. As they head out on the road after this one for the next 5 leading up to the Thanksgiving holiday. Knights into the Blues zone. Braedon Saad, his second year after being picked up last January. They dump it to the front of the net, broken up by the defense. Backhanded but not out. Howden was there to hold it in. Down the wing to Hanifin, and he puts it to the front of the net, scooping it.
Structure right there, right in the middle. That's what you love to see it against this Eichel line.
Over on the right wing, back to Barbashev. Toe drag, shoot, stick save. Off of Hofer to the near side. Blues go to clear. Parayko gets it up to Buchnevich. Shovels it to Thomas with Snuggerud. Thomas in, shooting, and a blocker save by Schmid. That's amazing how time flies. Coming over to the near wing, McNabb. Back to Eichel to McNabb, straight away. Shot on, Hofer the save. Parayko knocks the rebound to the corner. It comes to the middle for Thomas. He goes to Buchnevich. Floats the backhand to the far wing. Broberg sends it in. Thomas lets it come through to Parayko on the near wing. In the middle, Snuggerud. Snap one on. Schmid the save. Broberg with a drive and a glove save. Catching up to him to strip it, and he brought it over to Falk. Game number 999 for Justin Falk. Dorofeyev over to the far wing, and that one's cleared out by Sundqvist. 2-on-1. Torachenko shooting save. Walker jams for the rebound, and it gets covered up. Again, Korzak's still on him, and that pay once again to the near wing. Blues shoot it on, and Falk's shot blockered away. They get it right back from the far wing off of Fowler. Dvorsky racing after, swinging that stick a little bit. You just got to hope you don't trim some nose hair, Joe. That'll get you a high sticking penalty as the Blues get it in front. Suter trying to poke for the rebound, and it went just out of his reach and cleared by Vegas.
Skating with John Stanbrook for the last 5 seasons, so the Mondays and Wednesdays won't be the same at Kirkwood Ice Rink.
That puck deflects into the corner. It's a great tribute there, Andy. I know that he was close to you, meant a lot to you and your family as well. And around the wall it goes to the far wing. Dorofeyev to the near wing, over to Hanifin, shoots it on, off the glove of Hofer. Bugstad picks it up. Broberg did a nice job making sure that Hertl was tied up. Tomas Hertl, 6'2". That is a big forward.
Yeah, he's hard to move in front of that too. With that big low center of gravity. He's lethal on the power play in front of the net, especially.
7:17 to go. The puck over to the far side. We're still in the first period. Just 7 shots on goal, but it's in the middle. Saad with the shot and the goal. Braedon Saad shoots it in to break the tie. Vegas will take a 1-0 lead. 7:08 to go in the first.
Right here, you're going to see Matthew Kessel is going to go to Dylan Holloway. The pass does not connect, and that turnover leads to a chance in a high-quality area for former Blue Braedon Saad as he goes right between the legs. You know, you have Kessel, he's finding Holloway.
Bowman down into the corner. Laid it down low to Eichel on the back end of the forehand. Eichel centers, Bowman was there, and what a save by Hofer.
And these are the timely saves you need as we look at our Bomberito RoboCam. Jack Eichel, all eyes on him. He makes people feel so uncomfortable. Look at the time and space. It's just the respect you have to give him because he's just going to pick you apart. Look at him, picks his head up. He puts it through 4 skates. Buchnevich and Parayko.
Then Mark Stone went down. Stone had 3 power play goals in a game back in October for him. Knights go to shoot it. Hofer makes the save. They've only scored 3 power play goals since. Near wing, 1-timer. Oh, deflected off Colton Parayko, who gets back up. He leads the team in block shots. They center and score. And the stinging Parayko had a hard time getting back into the lane, and the Knights get the power play goal, makes it 2-0.
Starts this play from the shot that goes off of Parayko's foot, and Parayko's going to try to hang with it. So that was Eichel's shot, number 1. And then you're going to see a pass through the seam. That was from Eichel. You don't see it right there. But out of the screen, it went Eichel across the screen there to Dorofeyev. And then you're going to see Dorofeyev. I think I got it out right.
Pass comes down to the near wing. And up to the blue line, McNabb. They wire a shot on. Hofer the pad save. Vegas snapped 2 in the span of 2 minutes and 6 seconds, and the Blues find themselves in a hole. Eichel's got the line. Eichel shoots it. Pad save. Hofer. Rebound up the gut. And you've just got to be the one that wants to come out of the corner with the puck. Sundqvist on the draw. Against Howden. Off the inboards to the corner. Off Kessel, and the Knights get it back to the slot, looking for Reilly Smith over to Hanifin. Back to Hanifin. Wires, and they've scored! 36 seconds into the second period. The Golden Knights, Noah Hanifin has made it 3-0.
And really, it's a battle in front. You're going to see Brett Howden. He's all over Kessel and Tucker, and he's going to prevent Joe Hofer, I believe, from seeing this puck. Noah Hanifin, he's going to step into a shot, and it's a great shot, don't get me wrong. But really, to me, it's all about Brett Howden. He's right there as Hofer. Yeah, here's the battle. Kessel's working on him, Tucker's working on him. Howden doesn't give an inch. You got to figure out a way to get into this game. Everyone's emotionally got to figure out a way. How do I get invested into this game? Whether it be a hit, a scrum, start chirping to the teammate. Heck, start chirping the other team's coach for all I care.
Uses his stick to get it back. As they dance it into the middle, it comes to Theodore. And it's like the Knights are on a 5-on-5 power play as that one comes in on Hofer. Those two in after each other a little bit. Vegas will bring it out. Theodore leading the charge up the near side. Stops at the line, shoots it on. There's
no rhythm right now.
No.
And especially when someone goes in the offensive zone, it seems like the other two guys are changing.
Ooh, what a save by Hofer. Another one. And the puck comes to the near side. Falk saucers the backhand now to Fowler. He's over the blue line to the near wing for Sundqvist. Shot on, and off the glove it goes. You can't check into the ice before the puck gets there, can you?
Interference, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Look out.
Up the far wing. Knights in, cut to the middle. Blockers save. Hofer. We saw a pass that looked like icing, but it was an offside pass.
Yeah, it's going to be Bukestad from the D zone. He's going to try to find Walker.
Bounce off the curb glass at the corners of the benches. Blues win the draw. Fowler to Dvorsky, centered in front. Bukestad. Another rebound by Schmidt. Well, we get set to drop the puck on the third period. 102s, Joe mentioned, remaining in the Walker penalty, a double minor for high sticking. Knights shoot it in as that one blasts down into the corner. Vegas gets it back. Hurdle on the backhand. Hofer the save. Rebound right into the glove of Hofer. Again, no team has had 30 shots on goal against them yet this year. On the top of that, their defensemen are huge. Puck at the line, but it's coming out. They send it ahead. Hurdle, breakaway, shot, score. 4-0 Vegas. They forced a turnover at their own end. Breakaway goal at the other end. Blues have seen 4 get by their keeper.
As you're going to see at the very top, Dylan Holloway gets crossed up at the blue line. The pass from Parayko goes to his backhand. And when you get crossed up like that, it's hard to escape it. And remember, you're the last man back. Dylan Holloway, it's in a very vulnerable spot. Parayko puts him in on the backhand. He puts it in kind of that triangle, gets him kind of crossed up right there.
Dorofeyev out there now with him. Thomas gets to it in behind the net, tried to wrap it around. It's on the goalie. And the puck comes loose, still bouncing around in the slot. Eichel's on his knee, it comes free. Snuggerud shoots it, it deflects to the corner. They're big. Snuggerud has it. And I thought their defense was big, Joe, and then Dave Otto looked it up for us. Blues are actually only an 1/8 inch shorter. Broberg will shoot it, and he scores. They sneak one in. 4:03 to go. They got some traffic to the front of the net past that big defense.
Offensive zone time, a quick little cycle. Robert Thomas is going to get the primary assist here. I think this one just goes directly in. We'll get a better look at it right here. Not sure if it was tipped by the defenseman on Vegas. No, that is clean in. Well, what a good screen there by Alexei Toropchenko. You see him there battling right in front. I don't believe that Schmidt saw that puck coming.
The officials looked at each other, waved off offside. Two smart guys right there. And that's going to be the end of period number 3. It's also the end of this one, and the Knights beat the Blues, Joe, 4-1.